Good morning and welcome to KC Mavs Hockey. This morning we bring you action from the Mystique Community Ice Center in Dubuque, Iowa. It's the Battle by the Bridge tournament, game number 2 for the Mavs, as they'll take on the Cedar Rapids Roughriders. And we're all set to go bright and early here on a snowy Sunday morning in Dubuque. Had about an inch of snow last night to cover the cars. And we're underway. The Mavs will control the opening face-off. That's Iggy with it, playing it back to Chapman. Chapman has to chase it down. Now, just get it back, circle it out in front of his own net. Danger, the puck is turned over in the zone. Iggy battling along the boards with number 17. The puck ends up in the corner. That's Raptor with a bump. Iggy battling there with number 15 now for the Roughriders. Puck still in the zone. He's able to chip it out and set right back in. Right about Nelly, who's in goal. He's the only goaltender that made the trip here for the Mavs. They had that hit for Raptor. Backhanded into the zone where it goes through the legs of Chapman behind the net. Brady Sutton gets there first, goes right out in front. Here's a shot and a save by Elliott. The puck got in close. Now the Mavs come back the other way. Cam McDonald with it. He's got Iggy breaking down the right-hand side. And Iggy was in just a step too early. Just outside the zone. Mavs win it. This is Herbie with it. He'll played in the zone, backhand up to hit one of the Roughriders at the top of the circle, and they chip it back out of the zone. Goes down. They will have to play it. Give it to his brother Keegan. Keegan plays ahead to Voley. Voley knocks off his stick. Pick up along the dasher. Player's digging at it. Comes back to the point. Sent it into the corner. Herbie will swing it around the boards for the Mavs up the near side for Fosberg. Fosberg up ahead. Had it knocked off the stick, regains possession, swings it deep into the zone. Voley with a good chaser. Number 3 is going to get there first. Voley takes it off the stick momentarily. Number 3 able to play it ahead. It's intercepted by Clemondon at center. Oh, Clemondon played it back, but he didn't see Elliott had gone to the bench with a rebound. And a great save! A terrific save by Elliott. That's banged up off the boards. Taken here by Cedar Rapids. Here's number 26. Backhand shot. Another save by Elliott. Come on and picks up the puck. Plays it off the board. It's going to be held in by number 13. Behind the net. Takes a hit by Herbie. Played up the boards. And back to center where number 15 will flip it back to his own blue line. Long pass ahead to number 17. He chips it ahead. Number 91 will pick up the loose puck in the zone. Here's number 91 with a shot that's blockered to the corner. Number 21 will play it up. Fortner picks it up for the Mavs. Long pass to Paxton. With Paxton carrying the puck into the zone. Paxton to the center. Here's a shot right on and into the glove of the goalie. Good energy by the Mavs here in the early minutes of this first period. Bractor will take the face-off opposite number 19 for the Roughriders. Now they're going to wave the Roughrider player. Number 11 come in and take the draw. Well, I guess he's going to have to go to the bench due to an equipment issue. So we'll get the puck drop here soon, we hope. Now we got a false start as one of the Roughrider coaches jumped onto the ice. Now we're underway. Roughriders control the face-off. Played up the boards. Bractor in there from the Mavs, trying to keep it in. That's Iggy. Chipping in as well. Comes back to Chickendans at the point. Played across to Chapman. Tried to one-time the fan. Puck played out of the zone. Well, the Roughriders are down. It looked like his hurt, but it appears to be okay. And the Mavs will send this one down the ice, and this will be an icing. Nearly a disastrous situation for the Mavs there on that previous play. The Roughriders took it out of the zone. They're doing a good job on the back check. Comes back to the zone. Russo picks it up over to Clemondon. Clemondon will carry it up, try to get it to Paxton. It was off his stick. Clemondon backhanded into the zone. Paxton with a chip at it. Number 15 for the Roughriders sends it to center. Loose puck picked up there by Clean Smith off the boards. Puck bounces in deep. They have to make a change. Paxton for the Mavs, tried to play it ahead, number 39 for the Roughriders, bangs it off the boards, just held in by Klingelsmith. Sent around the boards, Iggy will get there first. Spurts off the boards, picked up by McDonald. McDonald behind the net, looking for a pass, gets out to Baractor, plays it back to the point. Here's Klingelsmith with a shot, that's deflected, puck right out in front, still loose. And now the goalie will cover it up. Face off to the right of Dalton Elliott. 8:01 to play, opening period. Puck pops up in the circle. Finally settles down in the corner, comes back out to the top of the circle. Goalie picks up there for the Mavs. Tried to play it ahead, hit a skate. Held into zone by the Roughriders. This is number 27, pass over to 91. He'll take a shot right on. Rebound covered up by Dalton. Face-off played along the dasher, sent toward the net by the Roughriders. Puck comes up in the far side corner. Chickadams will pick it up, plays it ahead to goalie. Off the skate, pulled in at the point. Now loose puck comes to the high point. This is number 26. Number 26 skates it right in. Paddle saved by Dalton, and he smothers it with the glove. Referees are very sticklers for face-off etiquette. Puck played off the boards. Number 2 intercepts the pass. Puck ends up in the corner. Number 36 will play it around behind the net. Action in there from the Mavs. Set up the boards, held in. Puck comes to the top of the circle, chipped out of the zone by the Mavs. There's a loose puck and a race for it. Action, that's Keegan Elliott for the Mavs. Keegan throws it right out in front. Loose puck out in front, covered up by the goalie. Tyler Paxton will take the drops at number 9. The puck tied up in the circle. Now played over to the dasher, sent up the board, held in by Keegan Elliott. Sent around behind the net. Here's the chase for it. Number 3 is going to get there first. Plays it ahead to 17. He gets hit along the boards by Paxton. Puck comes loose. Here's a chance for Cundiff. Throws it right on. It's paddled to the corner by the goalie. Cundiff picks it back up. Try to get it to Elliott. Now centers it right out in front. Puck ends up at the side of the net. Cundiff comes away with it for the Mavs. Try to pass it back to the point, but they hit number 9. And he'll pick it up and skate it out of the zone. Here's number 9 with the carry-on. Sends it puck in deep into the corner. Chase for it. Keegan Elliott sends it to the far side corner. Several players in along the boards there. Herbie for the Mavs. Puck loose. One of the players lost their stick. It appears to be one of the Roughriders. Here's a pass over to Baractor. Baractor in all alone as the Mavs will make it a change. Puck along the boards. McDonald comes in. Puts a hit on one of the Roughriders. Now the Roughriders come out of the zone, pass too far, and it's taken there by Kingston. He'll swing it across off the board, picked up there by Russo, who sends it into the zone. Iggy on the forecheck, gets there first, played along the boards. McDonald with a bump. There's a pass ahead as the Roughriders get out of the zone. Off the stick, and Russo will circle it in front of his own goal. Plays it off the puck. Off Iggy's stick, Iggy regains possession and sends it up, try to get it to McDonald. It was too far for him. Loose puck sent into the zone. Nap Chicken right back out to center. Number 87 will bring it back in for the Roughriders. Sends it around behind the net. It comes up the near side boards. Picked up there by Russo. Russo passed too far. And played back into the zone. This is number 17. Number 21 there along the boards. Still got that stick on the ice. Number 21 with it. Being harassed by Klingelsmith, but the puck comes right out in front. Here's a chance for the Roughriders. But Iggy there to sweep it away for the Mavs. Puck still loose in the corner, now picked up by Russo. Russo will skate it around one of the defenders. Had it knocked off the stick, but able to play it ahead to Goalie. Goalie tried to get around the defender. Number 11 took the puck away. And he'll spin it right back up the ice down the right-hand side into the zone. Here's number 11 trying to get around the defender. Throws it right out in front. Here's a shot that hit the side of the net. Chapman takes it for the Mavs. Chapman threw it right in front of his own net. Chickadams will push it ahead, try to get it to Mason. Loose puck there. Chickadams pokes it ahead. Now Fosberg with a nice play to gain possession. Here's Fosberg into his own. Fosberg shot that's wristed off the glass. Behind the net, Mason in there for the Mavs. Number 39 will take it for the Roughriders. He'll bring it up the left-hand side, pass up to 36. Off his stick, but number 91 there to pick up the loose puck. Here's 91 in the zone, trying to get around the defense. Picks up the puck in the corner, throws it out in front. Here's a chance from the slot, a shot right on. And Elliott will scoop it up with the glove. Ball 4 to play, opening period, no score. Back to circle, poked ahead by Cundiff and out of the zone. Keegan Elliott there for the Mavs. He'll play it up off the glass. It's shoved down and held in, but nice play by Cundiff to get it out of the zone. The loose puck sent back in by Plomondon. Roughriders pick it up there. Here's a pass ahead to number 87. Gets around one defender. Number 87, we got another loose stick. A lot of sticks on the ice today. Now the puck comes to the corner. Keegan Elliott will play it ahead to Plomondon. Plomondon, nice pass up the corner. Had it knocked off his stick. Plomondon able to chip it out of the zone. Brought it right back in by number 17. He'll chase it down, but a good play by Herbie to knock him off the puck. Here's number 21 with it. Herbie banks it off the board, picks up his own pass. Here's Herbie tried to get it to Cundiff, but the pass is behind him, goes down the ice, and we'll have an icing and a face-off back in the zone. With the puck banks it off the board, it's going to be held in as a point. There's a check there by McDonald. Puck still in the zone, number 17. Threw it right behind the defender, taken there by Iggy. Iggy will circle it back up the ice, trying to get it to McDonald. The pass is underneath his stick. Goes in deep, number 17 behind his own net for the Roughriders. Or 15 rather, had to kick it back onto his stick. Still with the puck. Gains the red line, sends it in. The Roughriders will make a change. Russo will pick up the loose puck behind his own net. Pass ahead to Iggy. Ignatichev from the Mavs. Takes a hit, but then loses possession at the blue line. Played across to McDonald from Russo. Russo will send it in deep as the Mavs will make a change. Number 11 for the Roughriders. He'll circle it behind his own net. He'll bring it out. Had it knocked away by Fosberg. Now a race for the puck in the corner. The goalie's going to come out and play it ahead, but goalie's there for the Mavs. Goalie had a bounce over a stick. Gains possession. Tried to get it to Fosberg. Fosberg couldn't control it on the backhand. The puck picked up there by number 36. Who skates it up the right-hand side. Now cuts it through the center of the ice. Number 36 with a shot. And Elliott will glove that one and hang on. Played up the bar. Fosberg couldn't catch up to it. Number 3 will chase it down in his own zone. Hand on his pass, but his teammate was there to bail him out. Now pass the head off the stick of 87. He takes a hit from Shikadans. Chapman swings it across, a long cross ice pass to goalie. Gets it ahead to Fosberg. Fosberg gets tied up. Fosberg right out in front. Here's a shot and a nice save. Rebound taken there by number 17 for the Roughriders. This pass to the blue line taken by number 17, able to get it out of the zone. Mason back for the Mavs. Pass was deflected off the stick and into the far side corner. Chapman fanned on his pass. Chapman regains possession. Long pass across to Plomondon. Plomondon avoids the defender, gets taken down, loses the puck. There's a nice hit by Shikadans in open ice. Plomondon overskated the puck. Here's number 21 with a shot. Shikadans blocks that one. Taken there by Cundiff. Cundiff gets it up there. Paxton. Here's Paxton carrying on into the zone. Paxton with a shot. Blocker saved to the corner. Paxton gets the rebound. Puck pops up in the air, bounces right down to center. Paxton throws it right out in front. Here's a chance for the Mavs. It's going to be held in by Shikadans. Tried to get it over to Hervey. Puck still in the zone. Hervey backhands it in. Play onside as the puck ends up behind the net. We're down to 40 seconds to play in the period. Cundiff chips it into the corner. Hit there by Paxton along the boards, but the Roughriders come away with it. Sent around behind the net. This will be Keegan Elliott with it. Keegan, long pass up to Cundiff off his stick. Puck goes in deep. Number 3 for the Roughriders. Pass up to number 9, goes off his stick. Keegan in there to keep it in the zone, gets it to Varactor. Varactor trying to get around the defender. Had it taken away by number 15. He gets tied up. Loose puck picked up by McDonald. He throws it right in. A pass saved by the goalie. And the goalie goes down as the buzzer sounds, ending the first period of play. And at the end of one period of play, it's KC Mavs 0, the Cedar Rapids Roughriders 0. Well, to begin the second period of play, Battle by the Bridge tournament, game number 2 for the Mavs. Game number 2 for Cedar Rapids as well. Face up, right back to the point. Taken there by Shikadans, chips it up the board, try to get it to McDonald. Varactor takes the puck. Stripped ahead by Shikadans onto the stick of Ignatichev. He sends it into the zone. McDonald knocks that down, and he played it with a high stick, and we'll have a whistle and a face-off outside the zone. Face-off will come actually back in the Mavs zone to the left of Dalton Elliott. Pretty evenly played first period. Shots on goal according to the scoreboard, 9-8 in favor of the Mavs. Both teams with some good scoring chances. Here's a scoring chance for the Roughriders, but it's sent wide. Puck picked up by Cam McDonald. He plays it ahead. Loose puck there, taken by 15. He overskated it. Number 81 there for the Roughriders. Number 81 with a shot right on. And Elliott will glove that one. Puck behind the net. Hervey will chase down with number 2 there for the Roughriders. Hervey chips it ahead. Loose puck comes out there. It's going to be taken by Mason. Mason battling one of the Roughriders. Loose puck now. 87 had it, played it ahead. And Hervey will take it there for the Mavs and backhand it into the zone. Puck comes off the end boards to the side of the net. One of the Roughriders overskated it. But able to get it back, played up the board. It's going to be held in by Hervey. Hervey cross-ice pass to Elliott. Here's a shot right on and a blocker save. Puck comes to the corner. Mason tried to get it back to the point, but it was intercepted by the Roughriders and backhanded out of the zone. Hervey will pick up the puck on the blue line, plays it ahead for Mason, who had a bounce off the stick. Hervey with a long pass up to Volley. Here's Volley into the zone. Volley will send it around behind the net. Fosbury there for the Mavs, looking for a pass, trying to throw it out front. That hit a skate behind the net. This is Volley, had it knocked off his stick. And number 21 coming back the other way for the Roughriders. He skated out of the zone. Up the left-hand side, loses the puck. It's played ahead by Keegan Elliott. Back to the blue line and then sent back to center by the Roughriders. Puck switched back in the Mavs zone for Hervey. Long pass ahead to Paxton. Paxton avoids one defender, backhands it into the zone. And it's sent right back out. Hit one of his own players. Got into the stick of Paxton. Here's Volley trying to send one toward the net. Puck rolled off the heel of the stick. Sent around behind the net and up the boards. Hervey will keep it in the point. He'll wind and fire right on and just wide. Clemente will come out and get the rebound. He'll send it back to the point to Russo. Russo plays it off the board to Clemente. Clemente, he gets tied up along the boards, taken away by the Roughriders. Number 17 plays it ahead. Number 39 try to get it to his teammate 91, get the passes behind him. Smith will play it ahead. Backhanded down the ice. Russo will gather it up behind his own net. Russo with a long pass ahead off the stick of Commandant. Number 3 with it there. Pass across from the defensive zone, played ahead, tried to get it to 17. It was too far for Russo for the Mavs. Gets it ahead off the stick of Fortner and into the zone. Fortner gives chase. Paxton down there for the Mavs. Puck chip to the corner. Number 9 will get there first. And number 3 will come away with it for the Roughriders. Number 3 will carry it up the right-hand side, try to cut it to the middle, give it to his teammate, 87. From the top of the circle here, a shot right on. Save. Puck ends up behind the net. Iggy plays it head off the boards. Number 9's going to keep it in for the Roughriders. Puck along the dash here. Iggy will backhand it to Baractor. Baractor plays it ahead. Mavs try to hit there. Baractor got tied up. Not sure if he was called interference or not. Held in by Hervey over to Ignatichev. Here's Iggy with a shot. That was blocked by the skate of number 15 to the corner. Number 15 picks up the puck. Gets tied up by Fortner momentarily. But able to come away. But now it takes a hit by Iggy along the board. Loses his stick. Several players with the puck tied up along the dasher. Now we got players down on the ice. The puck's still loose underneath it. Now it comes back to the point. There's Chapman with it. Chapman will throw it right on, and the goalie will scoop this one up in the glove. This 21 will face off Mason as it Hervey sends it up the boards on the far side. Fosberg will pick up the loose puck there. Fosberg plays it ahead, had it taken away. And the puck off the stick of Mason. Number 13 for the Roughriders will send it ahead to 21 at center. 21 into the zone down the right-hand side. It's on the brakes, circling the ground, trying to play it back to the point, but nobody there. Now we got a chase for the puck. Volley against number 3. The puck is tied up along the boards. Volley able to send it in to the zone. Now it's played across right out in front of the net. Number 21 picks up the puck. Mason tried to put a hit on him. But number 21 able to play it ahead. Here's Fosberg keeping the puck in the zone. Loose puck. Fosberg picks it up. Here's Fosberg to the front of the net. Throw it right up through the goal crease. Volley probably got a piece of it. Volley plays it around behind the net. Number 13 for the Roughriders. Loses the puck, picked up by one of his teammates. Here's a nice stick lift by Mason. Puck ends up out of the zone. But Elliott will pick it up there. Elliott tried to bring it into the forehand, had it poked off his stick. Loose puck still inside the zone. Voley has it. Voley gets hit along the boards. Puck played back to the point. Elliott keeps it in, throws it right on. Loose puck out in front. Still loose. And now it's underneath the goalie, and we got a whistle. Held in by Chickadam. He gets it down to Iggy. Iggy sends it around behind the net to the near side. McDonald will send it back around behind the net. Iggy takes it there for the Mavs. After centering pass right out in front, and McDonald backhanded it wide. Iggy sends it to the far side corner. Baractor will get to the Mavs. Baractor tried to get it across to the point. The puck bounces up out of the zone. Sent back in by Chapman. Number 11's pass ahead to number 36 at center. He'll carry it into the zone. Trying to get around Chickadam. The corner chipped away by Baractor. Fosberg there for the Mavs. Fosberg tried to get it ahead. Number 36 will keep it in the zone. There's number 36, top of the circle shot. Right into the Mavs logo of Elliott, and he'll hold it in the glove. This is number 13 trying to get around the defender. Number 15 rather still with the puck. The puck squirts off the stick. He'll gather up near the boards. Sends it right toward the net. But Russo there for the Mavs. Russo plays ahead. Puck held into the point. Toward the net. Picked up there by Klinger. Banging off the boards and out of the zone. Poked away by Paxton momentarily, but he couldn't control it. And the Roughriders will send it back in deep behind the net. Smith for the Mavs. Long pass up for Paxton. He's off his stick. And the Mavs will get whistled for an icing. On the side, number 29 got tied up. Baractor picks up the loose puck. Chickadam's lost his stick. Played ahead. Baractor will backhand it up to McDonald. McDonald able to get it out of his zone. Chickadam's going to head to the bench. Puck sent back in momentarily outside. Now they do get onside. Chickadam gets a new piece of lumber and backhands it up. Played out of the zone. Loose puck picked up there by number 49. They got a 2-on-2. Here's number 39. Trying to get around the defender. Cuts it right to the front of the net. A nice save by Elliott. Taken there by Chapman. Stick handling it up. Lays it off the boards for Iggy. Iggy looking for a pass off the stick of Baractor, but onto the stick of McDonald. Here's McDonald with the backhand. McDonald will play it back to Baractor. Baractor throws it right out in front, tried to get it to Iggy, but it was intercepted and denied nicely by number 3. Back the other way comes number 3. Cuts it to the middle. A good poke check by Chickadams. Chickadams will pick up the loose puck. Chickadams into the zone, but goalie was in a step too early. Off the puck, off the map control earlier. Keegan, he fanned on one, took it off the boards, and then they send it back in. Now it's chipped back in. The Mavs able to get back on side. Played out of the zone. Keegan Elliott will pick it up, try to play it in, and hit a skate. Loose puck at the blue line. Still loose. Now it's taken there by Keegan Elliott. Will send it in around behind the net. Puck caroms all the way up to the near side dasher. Fosberg in there for the Mavs. Trying to throw it right out in front. It's chipped away. Fosberg gets it back. Puck caroms into the corner off the skate. Number 11 for the Roughriders. Number 11 held in by Fosberg. He played it toward the net. Number 15 will take it there for Cedar Rapids. And it's played by Fosberg to knock the puck off his stick. Number 15 takes it. Voley there for the Mavs. Voley tried to throw it right out in front. Puck ends up to the side of the net. Number 11 there plays it off the board. He gets tripped up by Voley. Here's a shot right on by Elliott. A blast by Hervey that hit traffic out in front. Puck ends up behind the net. Number 15 comes back the other way for the Roughriders. Number 15 trying to get around the defender. Here's a shot that was blocked by Elliott. Elliott plays it up the boards. Off the stick of Voley. Puck goes all the way down the ice, and this will be an icing. 2:58 to play. The puck sitting right on the circle. Out comes away. Number 17 picks it up for the Roughriders. Off this stick here, the shot that went through the goal crease, actually off the leg of Russo. London will chase it down for the Mavs. London will send it in deep. Enough will give chase, but number 13 for the Roughriders is going to get there first. They take the hit along the boards by Fortner. The puck at the line. London comes away with it for the Mavs. Right out in front of Fortner. Here's a shot, and he lifted it over the net. London there for the Mavs. Circles it back behind the net. Takes a hit. Number 3 will come away with up ahead. Here's a pass that's behind his teammate, but number 17 not able to play off the boards. Cleansmith doing a good job for the Mavs. Plays it back to center, but number 9 will pick it up and bring it right back in. Here's number 9, and nice play by Command to knock him off the puck. Command with the loose puck, trying to go to Cundiff. Cundiff takes it there, threw it right to center. The puck was off the skate. Still loose, now taken there by number 2 for the Roughriders. They'll send it around the boards. Try to center it. That was denied by the Mavs. A good play by Fortner to come away with it. Fortner sends it down the ice. This is going to go in on goal. And the goalie will play it there for number 11. It skids behind his own net. There's number 11. Pass ahead to number 36. Is off his stick. Here's deflected, so no icing. Chapman with the puck. Chapman plays it off the board for McDonald. He backhanded up. That hit a Roughrider. Number 91 will backhand it up. It's going to be held in by Cam McDonald. McDonald sends it around behind the net. Iggy there. Iggy comes away with it for the Mavs. Throws it right out in front. Puck at the side of the net. Iggy gets it back. Tried to center it right through the goal crease. Chapman not able to keep it in the zone. Now it's dropped back in. It would be offside. The Mavs didn't touch it. Now they do. And we'll have an offside call. Minute 9 to play in the second period. Still no score between the Mavs and the Roughriders. Roughriders control the face-off. This is number 3 with it. Gets it over to number 27. He tried to pass it ahead by head of stick. Ship it in, plays it ahead by head. Taken away by 21 in the zone. Here's a shot that's going to be plugged out of the air by Elliott. Rams control the face-off. Tucked behind the net. Chicken has it backhanded over to Chapman. Chapman has to cancel it up. Had it poked off the stick. Gets it back. Carries it behind his own net. Now reverses it to the far side. Pass up to Iggy. Had it knocked off his stick. But Baractor there for the Mavs. Chips it up to Iggy. Here's Iggy down the right-hand side with a carry-on. Iggy with a shot and a save. The rebound comes all the way out to the point. Chickadan's not able to get there in time to keep it in. Chickadan's plays it up. This puck picked up there. Now Chickadan's chips it into the zone, and number 3 will chase it down as we're down to 30 seconds to play in the period. Long pass, knocked back in. Loose puck. Fosberg couldn't control it. Now it comes back into the Mavs zone. Here's a pass ahead to Voley. Voley will have it bounce off his stick. Number 3 will chase it down behind his own net. Number 3 plays it ahead. That hit the linesman. Now a pass up ahead to number 9. It's off his stick. He's going to chase for the puck in the corner. Number 9, Hervey will tie him up along the boards. Now the puck comes loose. Here's a behind the net. As the buzzer sounds, that'll end the second period. And after 2 periods of play from the Mystique Community Ice Center in Dubuque, it's the KC Mavs 0, the Cedar Rapids Roughriders 0. About to start the third period of play. No scoring so far in this game. Shots on goal, they have it at 13 to 11 in favor of the Mavs. If I do my math correctly, that means the Mavs outshot the Roughriders in the second period. 4 shots to 3, but I'm pretty sure there were more than 7 shots on goal in that period, so I assume that that's not very accurate. Off the face-off, the Roughriders skip ahead. Keegan Elliott along the boards there. That's Mason in there. Volley in to help out for the Mavs. They're still digging at it right in front of the Mavs bench. And Volley comes away with it, gets to the Fosberg. Fosberg had a bounce off his stick. It's back to center. Up there by Hervey and sent it into the zone behind the net. Number 13 will get it for the Roughriders. Plays up the board for 17 and went underneath the stick. Now number 9 will pick up the loose puck. A little burst of speed, but a good play by Hervey to take him along the boards. Send back into the zone. Number 13 will pick it up at the top of the circle. Long pass about 7 feet in the air. It's gloved down. And now we got a whistle as there was a hand pass. But the only way to handle those passes that are 4 feet off the ice is to use the glove. And that's what happened. Both of their hand pass. Here's a chance. Puck right out in front. Paxton was laying in front of the net and might have hit him. Cundiff getting tied up along the board. Pomani comes in, takes the puck away, and had it taken away, but it's held in by Cleansmith. Puck still in the zone. Nice play by Paxton to keep it in. Other players battle for it. Pomani in there for the Mavs. Russo for the Mavs. Puck comes back to the point. Russo had to go underneath his stick. And Cleansmith will chase it down here on the blue line. Cleansmith will pass ahead to Cundiff. Cundiff had it taken away there. But Cleansmith able to come in and help his teammate. Number 87 picks a loose puck, takes a pump by Paxton. Now it's played ahead to Cundiff. It was off his stick. held in. Number 14 took the golf swing at it. Hit it about 2 inches behind the ball, fat. Didn't go anywhere. Here's number 21. Goes it right out in front, and Elliott will scoop that one up in the glove. Face off the Mavs, control it. This is Chapman with it. Chapman will play it behind the net up to Shickenham. Shickenham took left off the board to McDonald. McDonald chips it ahead to try to get it to Rector. Here's a chance for Iggy. Iggy in all alone. Iggy with a try to score! Iggy took the pass from Rector and beats the goaltender on the glove side to give the Mavs a 1-0 lead with 10:04 to play in the third period. Well, the Mavs take the 1-0 lead as Daniel Ignatichev beat the goalie. He took the pass. I believe it's going to be from Rector and McDonald, but we'll verify that. Took the head by Rector. Played across this number 15 with it. Number 15 had knocked off. Here's another chance for Iggy as he goes for the puck, tried to poke it ahead. Now it's held in by Rector, throws it right out in front. Iggy been trying to use the long reach as he can. Iggy plays it behind the net. The referee's going to get there and play it ahead. Rector in there for the Mavs, battling number 9. Rector able to keep it in the zone. Now it comes out of the zone and set right back in by Chapman. Loose puck picked up there by number 9 for the Roughriders. Chapman plays it across. Comes off the board, picked up by number 81. Nice play by Iggy to knock him off the stick. And here's goalie picking up the loose puck. Goalie going one-on-one goalie to the backhand, but a nice sweep check by number 13 to knock the puck off the stick. Loose puck taken there by number 9. He gets hit, and we're going to have a penalty coming up. Delayed penalty call as the puck sent in deep into the zone, and this will be whistled for an icing, but a penalty coming up against the Mavs. Well, the penalty on the Mavs is to Tristan Fosberg, 2 minutes for tripping, and the linesman was in explaining something to Fosberg. I'm not sure what that was. Anyways, the Roughriders go on the power play. Here's a steal by Fortner in the zone. Couldn't control it, however, number 9 back the other way with the carry on into the zone down the left-hand side. Takes it in deep, back to the point. Here the number 17 can control it, but able to get it back. Number 3 from the high slide. Here's the shot that's blocked out in front. Puck's still loose. Now the Mavs able to get out of the zone. One of the Roughriders fell down, and Paxton able to poke it ahead. Here's Paxton trying to get around the defender. Paxton comes away with it and had it knocked off this stick nicely by number 11. Puck played ahead. Chipped out of the zone. This is number 9. He gets bumped along the boards by Paxton. Number 91 comes away with it. Hit by, here's a shot right on. And Elliott will hang on to this one. Face off comes to the left of Dalton. Elliott comes back to the high point. Here's number 17. The shot that was blocked by Iggy. Iggy picks up the loose puck. Iggy on the right-hand side, plays it ahead. Chasing after it. He's going to get there first. Gets tied up along the boards, but killing valuable power play time from the Roughriders. Now the puck play ahead is going to be held in by Clingy Smith. Loose puck right at the top of the circle, picked up there by the Roughriders. Number 21 pass across over to 36. 36 picks up the puck near the blue line, had it knocked off the stick and put back out of the zone. Number 13 will send it right on to Elliott, who will leave it there for Clingy Smith. Clingy Smith pass up ahead that hit us. Roughrider comes back to the blue line. It's taken there by number 57. He plays it off the boards. McDonald in there for the Mavs to send it right back in as we have 25 seconds left on the penalty. Pass behind the Roughriders. Hey, Paxton coming out of the ice to disrupt that pass. Now it's played ahead to McDonald. Here's McDonald with a shot and a paddle save. The puck comes right out in the front. The goalie not sure he saw the rebound, but one of the Roughriders there first. As penalty time winds down, 3 seconds, now 2, now 1. And the Mavs are back at full strength as they killed it. Here's a centering pass right out in front. Russo will back in that underway, but a shot to stand on. Puck right out in front of the goal near the face-off circle. Nice play by Pomanda to knock it away. Pomanda gets upended. We're going to have a penalty coming up. And we're going to have another penalty coming up. As Pomanda got upended, and the Mavs are going to go on the power play. The rapid penalty is to number 15, 2 minutes for tripping. The penalty comes at 6:45 to play in the third period. And for the first time in this game, the Mavs will go on the power play. Actually, for the first time in this tournament, the Mavs will go on the power play. Fortner picks up the loose puck at center, brings it back into the zone. Down the left-hand side, trying to get around the defender. Trying to throw it in front, that was blocked. Now the loose puck comes out in front. Fortner gets it back, goes right out front. Here's a chance for Paxton. Puck loose to the side of the net. Now it comes to the side. Now we got a whistle and another penalty coming up. And we'll see what the call is here. Penalties on the Roughriders. It's to number 21 for interference with 6:20 to play, and the Mavs will go on a 5-on-3 power play for 1:36. It's Skylar Paxton taking the draw, trying to get it to London. The puck tied up with the circle. Swatted out and held in by Hervey at the point. Hervey winds and blacks that was blocked. Puck comes right back to Hervey. Over to Elliott. Elliott tried to get it right down the puck. Puck comes off Fortner's stick. Paxton picks it up for the Mavs. Plays it back to the point. Here's Hervey. Plays it across to Elliott. Elliott with a wrister that was blocked out in front. London gets there first. Chips it to Paxton. Paxton behind the net. Lays it off the boards. It's going to be taken there by Hervey at the point. Hervey avoids one defender. Hervey throwing one right to the net. That was a blocker saved by the goalie. Or a paddle save, rather. And then the pass comes all the way out of the zone. Dalton Elliott comes up all the way near the blue line. Gets it up to his brother, Keegan Elliott. Keegan Elliott with a shot that's drifted high off the glass. Held into the point by Hervey. Hervey shot the block. Comes to Commandant. Commandant falls down. Able to get it to Elliott, however. Fortner able to keep it in the zone. Now Commandant comes away with it. Commandant to Hervey. Hervey with a shot that's high off the glass. Rebound picked up there by the Roughriders, but held in the zone. Commandant plays it over to Elliott. Here's Elliott with a shot right on into the glove of the goalie. 19 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Mystique Community will take the face off. The puck is controlled by the Roughriders. The Mavs. Roughriders pick up the loose puck and then skate it out of the zone. This is number 11 with it. Number 11 trying to split the defender. Now the loose puck out front, taken there by Russo. Sorry about the camera work there. Russo backhands it to McDonald. McDonald had it tied up in his skates. Now the first penalty is over. 23 seconds left on the second penalty. Puck played ahead and down the ice. They wave off the icing. Here's a pass that was off the stick. Iggy not able to get it for the Mavs. Now it comes back to the point. Russo's going to keep it in momentarily. Now number 36 comes away with it. Here's number 36 down the right-hand side. Number 36 tried to get it across with a nice play by Iggy as he slid across to deny it as number 36 tried to pull it to the forehand. 36 gets the puck back, tried to center it. That hit the stick of Veractor. Now the puck comes back to Veractor. Nice little backhand pass to McDonald. McDonald gets around the defender. McDonald picks up the loose puck, carries into the zone, throws it right on. That's off the paddle and off the pass behind the net. It's played up the boards. Russo will pinch in to keep it in the zone, sends it down to Veractor. It's bounced over his stick. Fosberg behind the net. Roughriders come away with it. Teams are back at full strength. We're down to 3:45 to play in the third period. Here's number 36. With the puck, had it knocked off his stick. Chapman with it. Chapman sends it to center. Loose puck picked up there. Rizzoli with a nice play. And then they're not able to control the puck as it hit one of the Roughriders' sticks. Ooh, almost a turnover. Here's a chance for the Roughriders, but it's going to be gloved by Elliott as Chapman had the puck bounce over his stick. There's that number 11 off the face-off, but Chapman intercepts his pass. Tries to get it ahead to Fosberg, but the pass is behind him, and the Mavs will get whistled for an icing. Face-off is controlled by the Roughriders back to the point, but a nice play by Fosberg to get out of the zone. Chipped ahead by Russo. Number 9, that was Mason rather. Pass ahead to number 91 and try to carry in, but a nice play by Chickadad. On the stick of Boley. Boley gets taken down from behind and but able to send it into the zone. Number 11 will pick up the puck deep in his own end. Plays ahead to 21. Number 21 chips it ahead. Backhanded up by the Cundiff. 21 comes away with it. He'll skate it into the zone. But number 91 is still in the zone, so we have an offside. Number 15. Taken away by Fortner. Now it's played across to number 87 at center. And that's played by Paxton. He takes the puck away from him. Paxton swings this one right in on net and comes off the paddle into the corner. Number 3 will carry it behind his own net. And reverses it back to the far side. But Fortner comes in. Here's a steal and a shot right on by Cundiff. The goalie's got it and he'll cover it up. 2:23 to play in the third period. Skylar Paxton on the face-off opposite number 36. Puck in the circle, that was Fortner stepping in, trying to get it. Paxton has it tied up. Paxton comes away, they put it right out in front, but that's chipped away nicely by the Roughriders, and they'll come back the other way. Number 39 with it. Number 39 skates it into the zone. Knocked off the stick by Hervey. He gets taken down. Hervey tried to clear it out, but it's going to be held in by number 15. He gets spun around. Chipped out of the zone by Hervey and down the ice. He'll chase it down in the corner. This is number 91. Backhands it up to number 11. This pass was out of the reach of his teammate, and Keegan Elliott will pick it up there for the Mavs and circle it back to his own blue line over to Hervey. Hervey tried to get it to Paxson, but it was off his skate. Iggy chips in for the Mavs, and the puck will end up in amongst the customers. Face-off pulled back into the Roughrider zone, number 13. Play up the boards, Iggy there for the Mavs. He gets bumped by number 91. Battle for the puck in the corner. Now it comes up the boards. Back to the point for Russo. His shot was deflected into the corner. Number 11 will play it ahead as McDonald was there. It's going to be held into the point and sent behind the net. That was Queenie Smith. Oh, good play by Rector to keep it in the zone. We're going to watch the Roughriders goalie. The puck held in at the point. Iggy plays it behind the net. McDonald's going to give chase there. Number 11 there. McDonald comes away with it. McDonald looking for a pass, plays it over to Iggy behind the net. Iggy had it taken away, but the Roughrider player fell down. Iggy able to swing it to the near side corner. We're down under a minute of play. Maxton plays it across, but his pass was intercepted by 91. Here's number 91. Now the goalie's heading to the bench. There's number 9 in with a shot that was blocked by Russo. Russo will play it up the boards, empty net the other way as the Roughriders have the extra attacker on. Puck comes out of the zone. Number 15 will chip it ahead into the zone. Russo will take it from the Mavs, plays it across the ice. That was held in. Played up off the glass. Queenie Smith not able to control it. Still held in the zone. Now played to the corner. 22 seconds to play. Russo chips it ahead. Had it taken away by number 15. Here's number 15 with a shot. Save. Played off by Paxson down the ice. And this will not go far enough for an icing as we're down to 10 seconds to play. Number 3 behind his own net. Here's a pass that was too far. The Mavs chip it out of the zone. We're down to 2 seconds to play. 1 second to play, and the buzzer's down. And the Mavs have won it. The KC Mavs beat the Cedar Rapids Roughriders. The final score from the Mystique Community Ice Center in Dubuque, Iowa. The KC Mavs won. The Cedar Rapids Roughriders nothing.